Miyamoto Musashi was a legendary swordsman and strategist who lived during Japan's feudal era in the 17th century. He is often considered one of the greatest swordsmen and warriors in history. Musashi is known for his undefeated record in over 60 duels, his innovative fighting style that combined both swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat, and his teachings on military strategy and personal development. He also wrote the Book of Five Rings, a treatise on strategy and tactics that has become a classic in the field. Today, Musashi's legacy continues to inspire martial artists, businessmen, and anyone seeking to improve themselves through discipline and perseverance. Do not sleep under a roof. Carry no money or food. Go alone to places frightening to the common brand of men. Become a criminal of purpose. Be put in jail and extricate yourself by your own wisdom. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. Do nothing that is of no use. If you wish to control others, you must first control yourself. The ultimate aim of martial arts is not having to use them. You can only fight the way you practice. From one thing, know 10,000 things. It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men. Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye. Get beyond love and grief. Exist for the good of man. Do not regret what you have done. In battle, if you make your opponent flinch, you have already won. All men are the same except for their belief in their own selves, regardless of what others may think of them. If you do not control the enemy will control you. If you know the way broadly, you will see it in everything. Perception is strong and sight weak. In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close and to take a distanced view of close things. You should not have any special fondness for a particular weapon, or anything else, for that matter. Too much is the same as not enough. Without imitating anyone else, you should have as much weaponry as suits you. Respect Buddha and the gods without counting on their help. The only reason a warrior is alive is to fight, and the only reason a warrior fights is to win. The important thing in strategy is to suppress the enemy's useful actions but allow his useless actions. Whatever the way, the master of strategy does not appear fast. Of course, slowness is bad. Really skillful people never get out of time and are always deliberate and never appear busy. To become the enemy, see yourself as the enemy of the enemy. Accept everything just the way it is. Do not seek pleasure for its own sake. Be detached from desire your whole life long. Do not let yourself be guided by the feeling of lust or love. In all things have no preferences. Be indifferent to where you live. Do not hold on to possessions you no longer need. Do not collect weapons or practice with weapons beyond what is useful. Do not act following customary beliefs. Step by step walk the 1,000-mile road. It is difficult to realize the true way just through sword fencing. Know the smallest things and the biggest things, the shallowest things and the deepest things. Men always want to be a woman's first love, women like to be a man's last romance.